Imagine this. You're scrolling through social media, or maybe you're watching the news, and you see the world around you in chaos. Political divisions, social unrest, environmental disasters. It's overwhelming. And what's the first thing that comes to your mind? You might think, this is wrong. This needs to change. Why is no one doing anything about this? You feel frustrated. You want to make things better. You want to see the world become a better place. But here's a question for you. Before we start criticizing the world, how much have we done to set our own house in order? Today, we're diving into Jordan Peterson's 6th rule in 12 Rules for Life. Set your house in perfect order before you criticize the world. This rule isn't just about cleaning up your physical space. It's about taking responsibility for your own life, actions, and mindset before pointing fingers at others or blaming the world for its problems. Jordan Peterson begins this rule with a powerful statement. Before you try to fix the world, you need to fix yourself. This isn't just a call for personal responsibility. It's a reminder that we have the power to make a difference in the world, but that difference begins within ourselves. We all want to make the world a better place, and we're quick to criticize the way things are going. But how often do we look inward and ask, what can I do to make myself better first? Too often, we fall into the trap of pointing fingers and demanding change in the world, while we're neglecting the areas of our own lives that are in need of attention. The truth is, if we want to make a real difference, we must start with ourselves. Let's break this down. What does it mean to set your house in perfect order? It's not about having a perfectly clean home, though that's a good start. It's about taking responsibility for your own life. It's about getting your personal affairs, your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions in alignment. Before we can criticize others, we need to look at our own behavior, our own mistakes, and our own growth. When we criticize the world, we're often reacting to things outside our control. We see injustice, corruption, inequality, and we think, how can this be fixed? But we forget that true change starts with the person in the mirror. We must first look at the things we can control, such as our actions, our mindset, and our attitude toward others. Think about it. If you can't get your own life in order, if you can't even take responsibility for your own actions, how can you expect to make a meaningful difference in the world around you? Here's the hard truth. Criticizing others is easy. It's easy to look at the problems in the world and say, this shouldn't be happening, or someone should do something about this, they should do this. It's much harder to look at yourself and say, what role have I played in this situation? This rule encourages us to practice self-reflection. Before we point fingers at the world, we need to ask ourselves, what can I do to improve my life? How can I contribute to the solution instead of just highlighting the problem? Self-reflection is a powerful tool because it leads to personal growth. When we take responsibility for our actions and our mindset, we begin to align our behavior with our values. And once we do that, we can truly lead by example. We can inspire change from within instead of waiting for someone else to take the first step. When you set your house in order, when you take responsibility for your actions and make an effort to better yourself, something remarkable happens. You begin to influence the world around you in a positive way. This is the beauty of this rule. Personal change is not just about self-improvement, it creates a ripple effect. When you become a better version of yourself, you naturally start to impact the people around you. Whether it's your family, friends, coworkers, or even strangers, they begin to notice your growth, your maturity, and your sense of responsibility. This doesn't mean you have to be perfect. None of us are. But it does mean that by focusing on your own life and striving to improve, you begin to inspire others to do the same. And when enough people make the decision to set their house in order, the world begins to change. If this message resonates with you, I want you to take a moment and think, what area of your life needs your attention? Are there things you've been ignoring or avoiding that need to be addressed? Are you focusing on improving yourself first before pointing out the problems of the world? I challenge you today to set your house in order. Start with the small things. Get your personal environment organized. Take responsibility for your actions and reflect on how you can improve. The more you focus on improving yourself, the more you'll see positive changes in your life and in the world around you. If this video inspired you, please like it to show your support for personal responsibility and self-improvement. Comment below and share what areas of your life you plan to work on first. What steps will you take to make sure you're setting your own house in order before you criticize the world? And don't forget to subscribe to Awaken Your Essence for more videos on how to take control of your life, improve yourself, and make the world a better place. Remember, true change starts from within. Start with yourself, and the world will follow.